Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. My name is Tim. I bring you villages related content. And in today's video, I want to show you the future of the villages, part 2. I did bring you a video a while ago about the future of the villages. And in this video, I want to expand on that. I want to make some corrections. I want to go over the village of Oak Hollow and Well Point, show you some new neighborhoods, some of the future neighborhoods, and give you my opinion as to which neighborhoods I feel will be good neighborhoods to live in. I'll give you some of the advantages and disadvantages of living in these neighborhoods. But first, I wanted to explain what the Villages is. It is a 55 plus community located in Central Florida. It's the safest community in the state of Florida. It's also the fastest growing metropolitan area in the nation. And what you see in front of you is the villages.com website. And any home that you see for sale today, you will need to contact a Villages sales associate if you're interested in these homes. And I will provide that contact information to you a little bit later in the video. And what we have here is the village of Oak Hollow and Well Point. These are the new homes listed for sale. As you remember, they recently opened up a cottage home neighborhood located right here. The red dots represent homes that are still available for sale. They also opened up a new patio villa neighborhood, the Dela Patio Villa neighborhood. And a lot of the homes have been sold in this neighborhood as well. And there are still a lot of homes available. But I wanted to discuss some of these green spaces on the map. I want to let you know what neighborhoods they are. We'll go over some of the bond information and some of the annual payments as well. And I'll give you my opinion as to which neighborhoods I feel are good neighborhoods to live in. So expanding south from the new cottage home neighborhood located here in Oak Hollow, south of that, you are going to have a brand new patio villa neighborhood. These are going to be called the Aden Patio Villas, and they're going to be located right here. So as I zoom out, these patio villas are going to be located a little bit north of the Blanchard Rec Center, and this is going to be the Woodlands Championship Golf Club clubhouse. And they are going to be centrally located. I think this is going to be a very good patio villa neighborhood to live in, especially if you're purchasing a patio villa a little bit west in this neighborhood, because this is going to be a very busy street, Corbin Trail. But if you purchase a patio villa in the middle of the neighborhood or to the west side of it, I think you're going to have a good location. These homes are going to be located only a 3 or 4 minute golf cart ride to the Eastport Town Square. This is Central Lake and the Eastport Town Square. And for those new to the channel, a town square is where nightly entertainment will occur. You'll have live bands, you'll have restaurants, you'll have shopping there as well. And I think the Aden Patio Villa neighborhood, located right here, is going to be a very desirable neighborhood. I think it's going to be located far enough away from the Florida Turnpike. You should not hear turnpike noise. It's close to Eastport. It's going to be fairly close to the Magnolia Plaza Shopping Center, which is located right here on Warm Springs Avenue. They do have a Publix grocery store there. I think you would be happy if you waited to buy a patio villa in the Aden Patio Villa neighborhood right here. Let's take a look at the Aden Patio Villas. And right here is the bond amortization schedule for the Aden Patio Villa neighborhood. Here is the bond amount, $27,801 and some change, 4.72% interest, annual payment $1,830 and some change. And for those new to the channel, the bond is infrastructure cost that the developer passes on to the home buyer, allows the home buyer to pay that off all at once or over 30 years' time. If you pay it off over 30 years' time, you would be paying in interest and administration fees, and the total pay-in amount over 30 years' time would be $55,165 and some change. So I think the Eden Patio Villa neighborhood might be worth waiting for if you don't find the patio villa you're looking for here in the Dela Patio Villa neighborhood. They're going to have another patio villa neighborhood a little bit south of that and a little bit closer to the Eastport Town Square. And just south of the Eden Patio Villas, you're going to have another Veranda Home neighborhood. These are going to be the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes East neighborhood, and they are going to be located across Craig Court from the Blanchard Rec Center. This is also going to be a good location. You might be concerned about owning a veranda home close to the Blanchard Rec Center. This appears to be pickleball or tennis courts. So my advice would be right here. These are pickleball courts. These are 2 tennis courts. You're going to have 6 courts of pickleball located across the street from the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes East neighborhood. You might hear pickleball noise located in this neighborhood. So if I would be you, if you're interested in this area, you should drive down there and see if you can hear the pickleball noise. Let's take a look at the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes East neighborhood. And here's the bond amortization schedule for the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes East. You do see it has a 4.72% interest rate, $44,900 and some change, and your annual payment will be $2,976 and some change. So I think this would be also a very good location. But there are other neighborhoods that are going to be released very shortly in the villages. This green patch right here is going to be another veranda home neighborhood in the village of Oak Hollow. And the advantage of these neighborhoods here are they're centrally located. They're far enough away from the turnpike. They're close to the St. Tropez Rec Center. They're close to Magnolia Plaza. They're close to Eastport. And this might be a very good alternative if you're looking for a veranda home. I believe this neighborhood is going to open soon. This is going to be the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes North neighborhood. And the reason I like this neighborhood is because if you purchase a veranda home along this area, you're going to have a pond view, a retention pond view. This is going to be, I believe, a fairly quiet neighborhood, especially toward the east side of this neighborhood. If you purchase a veranda home in this area here, I think it'll be nice and quiet. Any type of street adjacent to a golf course usually is a quiet street. And I think you'd be well served if you waited for the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes North neighborhood to be released. Let's take a look at the bond amortization schedule, Oak Hollow Veranda Homes North. And here is the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes North bond amortization schedule. Amount $44,316 and some change, 4.72% interest, and your annual payment $2,931 and some change. That payment will show up on your property tax bill from Sumter County as a non-ad valorem charge. You would make this payment to Sumter County. They would then pass it back to the villages. Let's continue our journey and see another neighborhood. Here's another neighborhood, a green patch that's not identified on the map yet. And this is going to be the Landon Villas. And I will show you the bond amortization schedule in a minute. But this is going to be, I believe, a courtyard villa neighborhood. They seem to be starting to build more courtyard villa neighborhoods. As you remember, the last courtyard villa neighborhood is located right here. These are the Charity Bungalows, and these are courtyard villas. This is going to be, I think, even a better location. This is going to be the Landon Villas. And this is your bond amortization schedule for the Landon Villas. 38,826.64. 4.72% annual payment, 2,568 and some change. So the future shows that this is going to be, I think, a Courtyard Villa neighborhood right here. So if you're interested in that, that's going to be located very near the Eastport Town Square. Let me know what you think. The future of the villages. I will be bringing you more videos. Future of the villages. We will go over the village of Edenfield in a future video. We'll go over the village of LaGrange in another video. And then we'll be going over some of these new neighborhoods east of Bexley Trail, District number 16, in some future videos. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Feel free to share the video with anybody who feels interested in this content. Have a great day. Stay safe, everyone.